Mother Nature has pulled more of the Outer Banks into the sea.
Crews are trying to rebuild part of Route 12 after a recent storm washed it away. Take a look at the damage in Kitty Hawk. About 200 feet of pavement are gone, along with 500 feet of the protective dune line. Right now, Route 12 between Starfish Lane and White Street is closed. Now, for those of you who know the area, this is right near the Black Pelican restaurant. But the good news, no beach houses were affected. 10 on your side's Deanna LeBlanc talked to local leaders about what's next to repair that road. Deanna?
Yeah, Stephanie, take a look. You can see the cleanup is already underway. Right now, crews are working to remove all those broken pieces of road. Then they'll bring in sand and eventually repave. But officials tell me today all of that is just a temporary fix. Cracked, crumbling, and caving in. Monday, onlookers taking pictures were somewhat taken aback by what they saw.
It's amazing how this can happen so fast. Like one day it was here and we came back and it was like gone overnight, too fast.
A weekend storm brought huge waves right up to the road, eroding the dunes that protected the pavement.
Over the weekend, it never stopped, and it just kept taking more and more dune, and we have what we have now.
Saturday, NCDOT closed a stretch of Highway 12 as a precaution. Soon after, about 200 feet of road fell into the ocean. Now crews are hustling to get it repaved and reopened.
Well, it's, you can see it in pictures, but when you see it for real, it's, it's a little disheartening.
Even this footbridge that once went over a dune took a hit. It's closed while a construction crew works to reinforce the footings. To give you an idea of just how much eroded away, the dune that was under this bridge was all the way up here. That's 12 feet high. Now, it's all gone.
It is Mother Nature, and we deal with it all the time on the sound side and on the ocean sides.
While roadblocks and construction can be a headache, those who live here know better than to expect Mother Nature to cater to them.
The ocean's going to do what it's going to do, though. So you're going to put it back, and you're going to have times it brings sand in. You're going to have times it takes it out. So, you just deal with it. It's kind of the Outer Banks life. Now the good news is no homes are blocked off and no access to businesses in the area are blocked off. It seems people are really more fascinated than frustrated by this. There have been crowds gathering all day, people taking pictures, just watching what's going on. Now that permanent solution is to rebuild a dune. Right now NCDOT tells me they're in the process of securing permits to rebuild a dune that will protect the road and keep it from washing away. But they couldn't say when they think they'll get that permit or when that dune rebuilding could begin. Live in Kitty Hawk, I'm Deanna LeBlanc. 10 on your side.
Now, Mother Nature and Route 12 have a history of battle. In October of 2012, a storm washed out part of the road just north of Rodanthe. It cut off much of Hatteras Island to the rest of the world. Only four-wheeled vehicles could get through until NCDOT set up an emergency ferry run. The road finally reopened after about 4 months.